There's a lot of discussion right now about Niki from ENGENE and the reported death of an NG whose bias was Niki. A lot of people are blaming Niki and even Sunoo, so let's talk about what actually happened. Mina was an NG who attended an ENGENE concert. During the concert, she tried to give flowers to Niki through Sunoo. What happened next turned into a much bigger issue than anyone probably expected. A misunderstanding started spreading online, and Mina began receiving a lot of criticism and hate. People started talking about the interaction, making assumptions about what happened, and eventually turning Mina into a target. Then Niki made comments about focusing on the concert rather than individual interactions. Even though he never mentioned Mina by name, some people immediately connected his words to her. And this is where things started getting worse. Mina apologized, but the apology didn't stop the hate. People continued making comments about her, mocking her, and attacking her online. Reports later circulated that Mina had died by suicide following the incident. And honestly, this is where everyone needs to stop and think. A misunderstanding should never reach a point where someone is being constantly attacked by thousands of people online. We don't know what someone is going through behind their screen, and we don't know how deeply our words can affect them. But now, instead of focusing on the people who actually chose to harass Mina, some people are blaming Niki for everything. Others are even blaming Sunoo because he was involved in the original interaction. But how are Niki and Sunoo responsible for the actions of people who decided to send Mina hate? Niki didn't tell anyone to attack her. Sunoo didn't tell anyone to attack her. They were simply involved in an interaction that later became surrounded by online speculation. And what makes this even more frustrating is that Niki had only recently started getting his spark back. He was finally looking happier and more comfortable again, and now people are dragging him into another controversy and putting blame on him for something he didn't do. At the same time, I've also seen people calling ENGENE the worst fandom ever because of this situation. But we need to remember that a fandom is made up of thousands of different people. You cannot blame every ENGENE for the actions of certain individuals. The people who chose to participate in the harassment should be held responsible for their own actions. And this isn't about defending one idol or attacking another person. It's about understanding how far online hate can go. You can disagree with someone. You can dislike something they did. You can even criticize their actions. But there is a line between criticism and harassment. Once thousands of people start attacking one person, making fun of them, and constantly bringing them down, it stops being a simple disagreement. No fandom, no idol, and no misunderstanding should ever become an excuse to treat another human being like they don't matter. We should all be more careful with our words and remember that there is a real person behind every account. Because at the end of the day, this was never just about flowers, Niki, Sunoo, or a concert. It became a reminder of how quickly a misunderstanding can turn into a hate train when people stop thinking about the person on the other side of the screen.